Hey guys, we're going to take a break from the build, from gardening. We're going to go do some fishing. We thought we'd bring you along with us. Hopefully you enjoy the video.
For 85. What?
That's it, we're anchored.
Okay.
How deep are we?
86. Do I want to go all the way through them? Kind of like... Whew.
There you go, just poke him out now.
Like that.
That
Nice.
looks good.
Oh, that's so stinky.
Reel it up just a little bit so the weight's not on the bottom. Yeah, he's tapping still, yeah. I think we should pull it. I mean, it might just be a rockfish.
They're big.
That's the first time we caught a starfish. That's pretty nifty. I said, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not a flounder.
It's not fighting.
No, it wasn't fighting. Well, we didn't have any luck with halibut. We caught a flounder and a starfish. We had lots of little nibbles, but they were probably just little fish and maybe some more flounder. We're gonna see how the crab pots go.
No, we're right on the shelf. We're like at 21 right now.
Are you gonna slow down for me? Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's crab. So we struck out on fishing, but we definitely got one pot full of crab. We had a lot of questions about crabs, and some in the comments, some in Messenger, so we're gonna try to answer some of those questions.
Here you go, babe.
So you see this guy right here? See how his abdomen's really small? So that's a male right there. And these pinchers, if they get in touch with your finger, they will turn your fingernail black. So they are very strong. But that is a male. And here in our area, they have to be 6.5 inches wide from here to there. So that's what the little yellow measuring tool is. So you put it on there, and he is just over 6.5. Yeah, he's almost 7. So this guy is definitely a keeper.
Not so much over there, but over here.
So same with this guy. See how he's got the little abdomen there, the little small one? Maybe we'll get a female and we'll show you what the females look like.
That
So that's a
little
female.
engine right there, all legs.
Careful, Brian. Is there any way we can plug up this cooler over here? Because we're going to need it if we have a lot of crab.
This guy's small, so we'll see what he is. So that guy's good. Yeah, he's over 7 inches. This guy's over 7 inches, and this only goes up to 7 inches. This guy's over 7 inches.
Ones are is where the females were.
Then sometimes you get stuff and you don't even know what the hell it is. So
Oh, that's a sea cucumber, I think.
she says it's a sea cucumber. I believe her. Here's what I had to buy, was this little hook here. This is a cotton twine, and if you have to have cotton because over time it'll deteriorate. So if you lose your pot, over time this will deteriorate, and this will allow this trap to pop open, and that way that it won't constantly keep catching crab for its lifetime while it's underwater. The other thing are these little holes here. These allow smaller crab and animals to get out of the pot, so it only keeps the full-grown crab. And then here's your doors. So these doors, you can see they allow stuff in, then they fall back and stuff can't get out. That in a nutshell is how the crab pot works. So a lot of people commented about how I make my wife do all the hard work. That's not always true, but she doesn't like to drive the boat, and so that leaves me with it. And normally she'll pull it, but she'll catch it, but she'll make me pull them up.
That's right.
Normally. Here's how we drop our pots. So right here we're close to the beach, and so the beach comes down like this, and then it kind of flattens out, and then it drops off to like 200 foot. So we hit like 20 foot, and then it starts to drop off down to 200 foot. And these crabs like to just hang out on this shelf right here. So that's why we're dropping them at 20, 30 foot, is because there's a shelf right here, and we drop them on that shelf, and that's where they seem to like to hang out. So always watch your feet. Toss it. These pots ain't that heavy, but you don't want your arms or legs to get tangled up on the line here. Because if they're heavier pots, like if you're fishing like commercial pots or big king pots, you know, and if they're heavier than you, they could actually take you overboard. So always watch where your line's at. So why do I wear gloves when I'm handling crabs? Because them pinchers hurt, man. I want as much layers between me and the crabs as I can get. So that's why I put gloves on before I start picking crab up. I mean, you don't have to, but I don't want to risk it. I'd rather them get a piece of plastic and miss my finger than to get a hold of my finger. Just say it, just me. I also wanted to give a big thanks to our newest Patreon members, to Lynn, Sean, and Taku. Your support means a lot to us, and thank you guys for watching. See you next week.